Most people are still chasing paychecks and side hustles that eat up their time. But there's a new income stream hiding right in front of you. But no one's talking about it because the real money isn't in more hours or another job. It's vending machines. Seriously, look at that. These machines make money inside bars, lounges, and nightclubs. If you already work in nightlife, you're perfectly positioned. You're already in the building. You already got the connection. All you need is a vending machine. I started with jewel pod vending machines in my frat house back in 2019. Then one day, I decided to cold DM a bar in a city on Facebook I didn't even know existed. In its first month, that vending machine pulled in $6,700 in revenue. Seeing how much money that made, I contacted 16 more bars. In literally that same year, I was earning $80,000 a month. And if you're still stuck with the old snack and soda machines, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. I get it though. Snack machines are familiar, they've been around forever, but they're not making you any serious cash anymore. Vending machines in bars and nightclubs, on the other hand, they're a whole different level. Just last week, I made $19,843 from my nightlife vending machine. Now here's the thing. 98% of bars and nightclubs still don't have these machines, but that's gonna change really fast. By 2030, the best nightlife locations will be locked down. And if you're still stuck with snack machines, you're gonna miss out on a huge opportunity. But don't worry, in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the top 5 reasons why nightlife vending machines are the key to making way more money and how you can jump in before it's too late. Let's dive in. Reason number 1, the location. Nightlife vending machines aren't just sitting in random spots like snack machines in office buildings or schools. They're in bars, nightclubs, events, places with a ton of people who are out all night hanging out, partying, and looking for something convenient. That's what you want. Foot traffic. A lot of it. Now let's compare. In office buildings and schools, foot traffic is pretty predictable. You got your business hours or class schedules, and that's when people are around. After those hours, it dies down. Bars and nightclubs, on the other hand, are built for high density crowds. Foot traffic here is packed into the evenings and weekends, especially when there's an event. And when you place a vending machine in these places, you're putting it right in front of a crowd that's ready to buy and spend a lot of money, which leads us to our next reason. Reason number 2, competition. How often do you see vending machines in bars or nightclubs? Sometimes, rarely, or never. Now how about snack vending machines? I'm willing to bet you've seen just one yesterday, if not today. They're everywhere. Office buildings, schools, hospitals. You've got a ton of snack machines all fighting for the same small slice of the pie. And that's exactly why this is such a massive opportunity. Right now, there's little to no competition in nightlife vending, especially compared to the snack machine market. The space is wide open, and that gives you a huge edge. And you don't have to fight against 10 other snack machines for a customer's attention. You're the only game in town, and that makes people much more likely to make a purchase from your vending machine. No competition means more sales, and with the nightlife vending, there's a lot less fighting for your customer's attention. You get to own this niche, at least for now, but that won't last long. So stick with me till the end if you're ready to jump in on this before everyone else does. Reason number 3, the product. I'm not selling snacks and sodas in my vending machines in bars and clubs. I'm offering premium products that are specifically designed for the late night crowd. At Podplug, my nightlife vending machine company, we sell products like Zyn, vapes, hangover prevention gummies, energy strips, mini mics, one-time use pre-charged phone chargers, cologne, tampons, condoms, mystery bags, and a lot more. These aren't your average vending machine items. They're impulse buys that people actually need whenever they're out late. Compare that to the usual chips and soda, and it's not even close. Which brings us to the next point. Reason number 4, way better margin. Snack machines usually have pretty tight margins. The products you're selling, chips, sodas, candy, are cheap to buy, but they also sell for pretty low prices. You're looking at about a 50 to 60% margin on most of that stuff. It adds up, but it's not exactly life-changing. Now, compare that to what I sell in my nightlife vending. In bars and nightclubs, the products we're vending come with much higher profit margin. My machines run on 72% profit margin. People are more willing to spend whenever they're out having fun. They're ready in the mood to make impulse buys, and they're willing to pay a little extra for the convenience. So not only do you have a crowd that's ready to spend, but the items you're offering are way more profitable than the usual chips or soda. While snack machines are okay, they don't hold a candle to the kind of margins you can pull from nightlife vending machines. You get higher ticket items, higher demand, and higher profit. This is the kind of margin that makes your business a lot more worth it. Last but not least, reason number 5, 5, the pricing. When it comes to snack vending machines, the pricing is pretty straightforward. You're usually selling chips, candy, or sodas for around $1.50 to $3 an item. Maybe a bit more if you're in a higher traffic area, but not by much. Your pricing is somewhat limited because people are used to paying low prices for snacks. Now, when it comes to nightlife vending machines, the pricing is a whole different ballgame. In bars and nightclubs, you're not just selling the chips or soda. You're offering products that people are willing to pay for because there's a convenience factor built in. I usually sell vapes for $30 each, or Zins for $13 a can, depending on the venue and the crowd. Compare that to snack machines, where you're lucky to make a couple bucks a sale. You can see how much more profitable these products are. This is the golden opportunity. Like I said at the beginning, 98% of bars and nightclubs still do not have nightlife vending machines. There's a huge gap in the market, and that's where you come in. The best spots are still wide open, and this space is about to explode. 5 years from now, the top venues in the nation will be locked down, and the competition will be a lot tougher. But right now, you've still got time to move early, lock in prime locations, and start making money before the crowd catches on. If you're serious about getting into this, I've decided to offer my exact nightlife vending machine model as a franchise. But I'm gonna be real, this isn't for everyone. This business runs while you sleep, but it's also built for people who want more freedom, not more hours. But it does require a minimum of $20,000 to get started. So if this sounds like your kind of move, there's a link below with all the details. Check it out, see if it's a fit, see you in the next one.